Welcome to Haffbreedz podcast. We're not here to find your spirit animal. For all you people who don't want your spirit animal, sit back, relax, drink your Pepsi, eat your fry bread, and enjoy the show.
Haffbreedz, that's all I ever heard. Haffbreedz, now I learn every word. Haffbreedz, I'm no good, they won't.
And so being at an institution too, you...
Especially a land-grant university.
That's funny to me. People who do understand and who are allies and supporters of Indigenous peoples, they do know that the land grant acknowledgement is bullshit. And we come to learn a bit more about it because we live it. And those ideas always seem great, when you talk about it, but then you don't see any action put forth. And I've had these conversations. I got to ask President Fermi about this.
And he's the president of NMSU.
Yeah, and he didn't have really good answers for that. Yes, we can have conversations. It constitutes for having these conversations and longer conversations about it. But to them, their priorities are, they have something else on top of the list. But it's not Indigenous anything. There's none of that. And it's sad. So, like I said, when I'm talking about the lack of Indigenous support, mentorship, and now it's just all going downhill. Of course, this would just happen. It was just bad timing, I guess. And how do you feel about it? How do you feel about do you feel that there is a sense of community, or have you seen that?
Here in LC or at NMSU, I feel it dwindling. It's going away.
Do you think that it would have been important for you as a transfer student? To have that kind of support? Do you feel like you have it?
At first, it was important to me. And there are events that we'll go to every now and again, but it's all few and far between. But I do like how when we're working on something, we've received help for some projects,
Mm-hmm.
but in the future, I don't know how that's going to happen, with people leaving, and it's just going to be harder.
Mm-hmm. It's a thinker.
It's a stinker.
It's a stinker. It does stink. So one of my questions for the prez, it was about the land acknowledgement. I kind of wanted to bring that to his attention because you talk about, we respect the people of these lands. That's what the land acknowledgement is.
So what was his response?
So President Fermi's response to my story was that pretty much that's why, after he said that it was a competitive market for Indigenous scholars, that he goes, that's why we need, people like you to continue to keep on keeping on,
trucking,
basically,
buddy.
not verbatim, but that's what he basically said.
Put the pedal to the metal.
Which is such a conundrum because I just fucking told you.
I need help. I need
support.
I need mentors. Oh, just do it yourself.
Exactly. That's what I felt. I was like that. So thanks for nothing.
We didn't get dressed up for nothing.
Yeah, it was disappointing. But he says we're open to keep having those conversations. Whether he makes time to do that would be interesting. And this is what we're talking about in terms of not just talking about it, doing it.
Doing about it.
Doing about it. You need to do it. Like this podcast, like this episode, we're just doing it. Just shit and shoot, right?
Yeah, we got the pedal to the metal and we're just trucking along, buddy.
Yep. So as Haffbreedz, we are still addressing these issues. This is more native side, indigenous side. We're still fighting the fight.
New Mexico State University honors Native American knowledges. See, knowledges, they're always trying to correct that to knowledge, but I get knowledges. Yeah.
I wonder who wrote this.
I don't know.
But I get it. As
And
well,
world views based on intimate relationships to the natural world. The geonosis. It's Genesis. The genesis of the Southwest indigenous people, including the Pueblo, Navajo, and Apache, established their guardianship of the lands now occupied by New Mexico State University. As the state's land-grant university, we acknowledge and respect the sovereign Indian nations and indigenous peoples. Do they?
I hear the talk. I hear what they're saying, but
They also say, we pledge to have meaningful and respectful relationships with the sovereign Indian nations, indigenous communities, and Native American people within the institution. What about outside the institution?
for those of you who don't know, the upcoming school year is going to have so far 2 Native scholars, indigenous scholars, and they are all online. There is none that are going to be here to mentor our students, as far as I know.
Oh, you mean teachers?
Mm-hmm. It's Native scholars, indigenous scholars.
Yeah, I just know of one here.
One. There's 2.
2 here are online. You said
There's 2 online.
2 online.
Those are going to be the remaining ones.
And then-
Right now, there's 4.
There's 2 here. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
There's 2 here physically for now, but the next school year is going to only have 2, and they're going to be online.
And then there's 1 here.
So I had asked President Fermi in regards to the land acknowledgement of what initiatives or strategies are being considered to ensure that the land acknowledgement effectively honors and includes the voices, rights, and contributions of the surrounding indigenous tribes. Those include Navajo, Apache, Mescalero Apache, the Tiwa, even Isleta, which I know is in El Paso, the
Chiricahua.
12 Pueblo tribes that are
Mhm.
recognized here. There's so many Zunis here.
Mm-hmm. Zuni, Navajo.
Can't forget Zuni, Laguna. Do we say Laguna? Well, they're probably part of the 12 tribes, Pueblo. The other Isletas in Albuquerque, the Isleta with an I. There's all kinds of tribes here. I don't see them doing anything for those tribes. And it's like, how will we engage with these communities to foster a more inclusive approach to recognizing their historical significance? I don't think we have done enough communication with these tribes to do that. What were you going to say?
Well, at the end of that land acknowledgement, it says within the institution. So they don't even do that. Recognize all indigenous people, communities, Native people within the institution.
Yeah. And then my second point that I made, I had to come from as a student. I had to come at this as a student and spoke about my experiences coming into the grad program with just all kinds of goals. I really was into the decolonizing sociology part of it. The sociology department is made up a lot of non-natives, mainly white people. Of course, there's a problem with that. And so finding that mentorship or support for people who are allies within the Indigenous communities or within just Indigenous studies, within the Department of Sociology, has been challenging. And in the beginning, I was really excited about doing this. And of course, they're going to recruit and promote their department. They're going to promote their school where they work at. It's part of the recruitment strategies, right? Like when you work for a company, like you're trying to getting more people to be with your company or even buy from your company.
Mhm.
And this is all like, they're making money off of the students. They want your money. That's what it comes down to.
For sure.
They want that recognition that you bring for research. They want that. They want to. I don't think about things like that. Like they're just taking, it's always about taking.
Mm-hmm.
And from an Indigenous perspective, like that's all we know is just the taking part of it. And I just really had a problem with that. So anyways, just being intrigued by the thought is always exciting in the beginning. And then you're like, you have this goal and you're just like, yeah, this is how it's going to work.
Oh yeah. New place, just figuring it out. And then
New plan.
And then the further you go down the hole, you
Right.
figure out like the behind the scenes politics, and every place or institution has that.
Right.
But it's just gross and it's sad.
And it's like they expect you to handle it on your own with nobody to back you up or support. Maybe there's like that one person who supports you. Like I have a really supportive boss. I love her. She's amazing. And she's pretty much the only one in this college that has supported me and that does support me. When I'm feeling like I'm backed into a corner because she understands, I think it comes from a place of understanding. I think it comes from a place of nurturing. And then you're trying to find people to feel that sense of safety. You need those safe circles. Obviously, it's not here. We do have American Indian programs, and when they're there, they're amazing. They're great. And I know that they're there to help us. But with what's going on, like how that ripple effect is happening when we're getting rid of DEI and we're getting rid of these places, I always felt like, how can they get rid of like these programs, like Black programs, the Chicana programs, or the American Indian programs? When
LGBT plus.
And that's where I'm talking about community.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't get rid of community. That's why it's so important to get out of that mentality of every man for themselves. Because you can't get rid of that. When you have a strong community like that, you're able to get the courage to fight back, let's say.
Yeah, organize, come together.
Exactly. You become a pack of res dogs, and that's what we need.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I was talking to Fermi about my experience as an Indigenous student, and I did tell him that as an Indigenous grad student, I felt a deep sense of disappointment regarding the limited availability of mentorship and the lack of diversity among faculty members here at the university. And that could go either way, because I had, when I was thinking about forming my thesis committee, I had people on board. And then I know that they're going through their own personal things. Because like I said, one person can't do it all.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm totally understanding of that. It's just, it's like a ripple effect, because they need support too, and they're not getting it. And so to save their mental health, to nurse their mental health, they have to do what is best for them.
Yeah.
And I totally understand that. But as it being a ripple effect, it's also affecting me as an Indigenous student. And so that's what I was trying to explain to the president.
Mm-hmm.
And I had told them that it has been quite challenging for me to find professors who not only understand the unique experiences of Indigenous students, but those who could also provide meaningful guidance in my research and academic journey.
Mm-hmm.
So I asked about like having more Indigenous professors wouldn't only enrich the academic environment, but it would also better support the students like myself who seek those guidances and representation. Because I need guide,
Guide me.
guide me. I'm blind. Where am I going? I asked him, so given that we are a land grant university, I just said it was disheartening to observe the lack of representation within the faculty, and was wondering if there was any initiatives or plans in place to enhance the diversity of our faculty by actively recruiting Indigenous scholars.
And what did he say? Didn't he say something like, oh, well, they're going to get taken from us anyway. Like they're going to other places.
That it was a highly competitive field and that they were competing against other universities who are, giving them more. Who are giving them what they fucking deserve. Like, well, you find the money. You can find the fucking money. Like,
there's money.
There's money. There's somewhere. We do it all the time. We find some monies and
I want some
people
monies.
out. I want some monies too. Shit. But there's always a way. Like, you can find it. You can offer better. You can like change this whole thing to where it's not political. A lot of these faculty too, they're indestructible. Is that the word?
Oh, you mean like tenure?
Mm-hmm.
They're tenured, untouchable.
Untouchable. I don't know if that's necessarily a good or bad thing. It just feels like another way to say, it just kind of like throws morals and ethics out the window, right? And you should know about morals and ethics. You're good at that.
I did go to an ethics boot camp.
What happened?
I learned that you gotta be loyal and you can't lie.
As a business, this is going to be a good question for our upcoming guests, but do you think that morals and ethics, like it's important in any business aspect too, or in any type of administration? That's by choice though, right? It's not something that's by law you have to follow.
No, it's by choice. And then it's what the business creates, like what kind of environment that business promotes.
So,
because you can promote a morally ethic, be honest. And then a lot of it is just being an example. And it starts from the top and it goes down. Your employees see what they need to do. And
you'd think that, but I don't see any of those being followed through here.
Because there is no accountability. And
that's true.
That comes from the top also, holding your people accountable and then doing those checks, those evaluations on people and keeping them in check.
Yeah.
Putting them on plans, and, to help their performance, to teach them.
Yeah. I would think there is some sort of reprimands for people who operate immorally and unethically.
Yeah, there's reprimands and consequences. Yeah, there should be.
There should be, but there isn't, right?
No, it's a slap on the wrist every time.
Well, we have a felon as a president, so.
Yeah, and see, like I said, it starts from the top, and then he's already trying to get rid of DEI.
Well, he kind of did, in a way. He's trying to get rid of now the Department of Education. Remember that thing I sent you? What's 2 plus what's in between 2 and 4? 4 to 6.
Nailed it. That's Beetlejuice.
That's funny. But yeah, there's a lot of work to be done. It's been a crazy week. Like I said, those kinds of things have been mentally anguished me to where because of the treatment that I've been getting, the microaggressions that I've been experiencing, there's been no accountability. There's been no reprimands. Instead, I'm still treated as I'm the problem. And if you get rid of the problem, then there's no more problem, right? Like there's no accountability, like you said. And it just continues to happen. And there's no learning experience.
It'll continue and it'll get worse.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, I made a mistake. Hey, I'm sorry, I'm still learning. This is an institution. Isn't that what we're here to do?
It's funny, like that kind of becomes more and more rare now. People aren't going to admit they're wrong or they did something wrong.
And I would like to be checked on that if I'm wrong. I'd be like, I stand corrected.
Now you're like, I stand by what I said, even though it's wrong. Don't correct me.
Only when I'm having an attitude.
The tude.
And Monday, remember, I had an anxiety attack. I didn't even recognize it was one until after. A lot of people deal with anxiety/panic attacks differently. Some experience tightness of their chest like they're having a heart attack. But I've had a heart attack, so I know that it wasn't it.
Heart attack, man. Or some people get a tightness in their sphincter.
Ooh. That only happens to me when I see those videos.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care if you guys know.
It's like fail videos she's talking about.
Yeah. I don't know why my sphincter tightens up every time I see someone falling off their skateboard, but it does. It's fucking weird. I don't know when or why that started happening, but it just did. So yeah, something happened on Monday that started this panic attack. And it involved with the treatment, the continuous treatment that I'm feeling within my work environment. Food is really important to a lot of people, especially within our culture.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What do you think of? Like, what does food make you think of?
Yeah, family, eating out, being with friends, community. Mm-hmm. Yeah, whenever we hold an event or we're doing anything with a group, there's always food. Like our wedding receptions.
Oh, God.
Funeral receptions. We'll even butcher a sheep for an event. Eat the whole mutton sandwich.
10 brave souls took the stage, competing to see who could eat the most mutton sandwiches in just 10 minutes. Among them.
Yeah, you won that one, huh?
I did.
Oh, easy. How many did you eat in 10 minutes?
74.
Bang, you beat Joey Chestnut.
I ate the whole sheep and I butchered it myself.
And you ate the balls too.
I ate everything. Food's really important to us. That's funny though, the mutton sandwiches. Was that in Arizona?
No, that was I think it was back east. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, it's a new thing. But I wanted to find the clip with the lady in Phoenix saying
it was a guy.
No, it was a lady. She's like, "What's your favorite sandwich?"
I could have sworn it was a guy.
It was a lady, and she's all mutton sandwich, and the news lady couldn't understand her.
I'm gonna find that clip too. I want to know if it was a guy or girl.
It's a girl. I bet you $10. I bet you a mutton sandwich. Better give me one.
Got it. Want me to play it?
Yeah, go for it.
Ready?
What is your favorite kind of sandwich? Mutton sandwich. Okay, describe what that is. Sheep. Lamb. No, let me say something. Wait, it's sheep?
Yeah, mutton sandwich. Right?
It was a lady. Oh my gosh.
$10. You owe me a mutton sandwich.
It looked like he eats mutton sandwiches. I was like, oh, that's why I thought it was a dude.
Yeah, she does.
Okay. right.
Okay, you owe me a mutton sandwich.
I owe you a mutton sandwich. I was saying that food's important, and even in our culture, that we need to have good intentions when we're making it and when we're serving it. I was always told, like, when you're making dough, not to have bad thoughts, because
Don't be
then
angry.
you're putting that energy, you're feeding it to your family or whomever.
Yeah, I think if you're in a good mood and you're cooking, it really
It
shines
does.
through onto
It
your
really
food.
does.
Like,
And yeah, I enjoy cooking. So food is important to cultural experiences because it reflects traditions and values and the history of just community coming together and I hate this word, but fellowshipping just because it's tied to, religion. But that's what we're doing, is that we are creating those relationships, not just with the food, but with people around us. And we're typically in a good mood because it's good.
it's satiating.
And each dish tells a story.
So what does what's it called? Oh, coleslaw with raisins in it tell you? Billigana made it.
I saw somewhere it says that you can feed coleslaw to bilicanas, like how you would feed hay to a horse.
Have you tried it?
They'll just come eat it out of your hand.
Probably bite your hand.
Oh, that's so funny. I don't know what each dish tells a story. It tells that
What's your go-to?
definitely isn't made with love.
What's your go-to dish? If you're gonna go somewhere and you're taking a dish to like a little event.
I know what yours is.
What?
Pasta salad with Spam.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Everybody always asks about that.
Can't go wrong.
No, it's quick and it's just like
It's quick, easy, it's tasty, it has everything in it. It's super, super healthy. Just kidding.
well, for me, it used to be my mom's salsa.
Salsa.
I haven't been practicing making that, so I've been a little
Azedici.
out of hand, out of place with that. I did try to jar it at one point. I
Yeah,
don't
we
think I
did.
was in a good place when that happened because I was like,
You're like, it came out sour.
it did come out funky.
It was good.
What else? That used to be my go-to.
But how do you make it? Is that the tomatillo one or is that the red
No,
one?
the red one.
Oh, okay.
It's a secret.
It's a family secret.
It's a family.
It's called ruby salsa.
Ruby salsa. My mom was like, "You better not tell anybody how to make it."
On your podcast.
I'm like, Mom, it's just like it's normal ingredients. Like,
No, it's not. It's top secret.
it's top secret. It's your basic tomatoes, jalapenos, cilantro, onions,
No serrano? No ghost? Where's the
garlic,
spices?
salt, pepper. I think it's just the right amounts of those. You just kind of got to play with it.
Make it your own.
Mm-hmm.
When people ask like, oh, can I get your recipe for the pasta salad? I'm like, just look at it. Take a picture.
Exactly. Like it's not.
You can see everything that's in it right there.
It's not science, but I do believe that what makes it taste better than when somebody else makes it, it's just you really know like the measurements. You know how much of what to put in there.
And it does make a difference how big you cut everything. Like
It does.
keep it uniform, keep it the same size.
Like when I made pasta salad and you told me all the ingredients, I got all the ingredients with the exception of the olives because the kids didn't want the olives.
That's the best part.
And COVID kind of ruined olives for me too. So
Just black olives, right?
yes.
Because green olives you still,
Oh yeah, I love green olives.
yeah. And then the
But I
red
think-
olives you eat, and then the purple ones you still.
I think I'm coming back around to olives, black olives.
Oh, good.
And cilantro too. So remember COVID ruined
Yeah.
cilantro for me. Was a sad day.
Dirty dishwater, huh?
So when I made the pasta salad, it wasn't as good as yours. The only suggestion I would tell you to do is to shred the carrots because I don't
like
know.
the
I
crunchy
don't-
carrots, but I could do both.
Yeah.
Shred some and
Chop
cut
some.
some. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing. And then that's just based on texture. It's not based on like taste.
Flavor. Yeah, because it's the same.
Because it's carrot.
And then the cheese, like I've dabbled with other cheeses, but the mozzarella, I like that one.
What do you like that I make?
That you make, that I steal your recipes all the time. Your chicken fajita. I mean, yeah,
The tacos?
yeah, the rolls,
The taquitos?
the taquitos, and then not fajitas. What is it called?
Oh, enchiladas.
Enchiladas. Yeah, the
Yeah.
chicken enchiladas. That's good. And then I like your cabbage with the spam. I stole that one. I like that one.
You guys always tell me to make Brussels sprouts, but I'm like, it's so easy. But you guys, I guess I
Yeah.
have the touch, huh?
You have the touch on that. I can make it,
Salem.
but I like it the way you do it.
Salem has the touch for rice. He just fucking makes it better than us. I don't
Yeah.
know why. He just does. We always tell him to make it, and we're like, make some rice. Because we either make it too sticky, put too much water in it, or make it too dry. But did you like my Mexican rice?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I have to do that in the Dutch oven.
With some onion.
See, food is really important. And when we had those kinds of events here, it's very like, oh, why are they here? They shouldn't be eating. And that's exactly the treatment that I got because I had RSVP'd to this event. I had put my order in twice. They said they didn't get it the first time. And then the Thursday before the event, they got my order again. I RSVP'd again. And Monday rolls around and every single person has food except for me. So it made me
Not
very
cool.
sad.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Because nobody acknowledged that I came in for one, even though I was like, hi, to some people. It was just,
That's a dirty move.
it was mean. I'm just going to say it. It was mean.
Dirty.
I think some people who are trying to mediate the situation, they tried to come and calm me down and say things like,
Everything gonna be alright.
like, oh no, I know how it looks, but it's not that way. And I'm just thinking when people say that, it's exactly how it looks.
And it is exactly that way.
It is exactly that way. But I had a panic attack. I had to
But
leave in the middle of it.
Didn't
'cause
they say they were gonna order you the food like after?
They said they were ordering it when I got there.
And then they never did.
They never did.
Yeah, that's
So,
bullshit.
so it's exactly what it was.
Dirty.
And it was a very mean thing to do. And when you want to shut someone out, that's exactly what you do. So that was one.
Mean, and it was intentional.
And Wednesday, I did a presentation to the big dogs.
The head honchos.
And I mean, I don't care like how I'm not bringing any names to this. I'm talking about my experiences here within this environment. So I'm talking about how I'm feeling. Even if I were to document, this is my documentation. And even if I were to document and complain about it, no one's going to do anything about it. They say they will, but they don't. That's the problem here. No accountability, remember? So as I was doing that, it just brought forth like how some attitudes of certain people when they work, for their degree, their PhD degree in particular, they almost develop this sense of classist, elitist attitude. Like, and that's, remember when we worked at the school district, that's how a lot of people were. Like, well, I have 2 masters or I have a master's. And what do you have? Oh, a bachelor's?
Oh, a little bachelor's. I have 2 bachelors. So there.
It's exactly how it is. And this is what just bothers me because and even the elders teach us that life is full of learning. Like when you get to an old age, like, yes, you have a lot of wisdom and you should listen to your elders. But just because you have a certain type of degree, it doesn't make you better than anybody else. It really doesn't.
But let's wait until you get your master's and see what you'll be saying then.
Shut up.
Shut up, bachelor.
Shut up, bachelors. What do you have, a bachelor's? You should have your bachelor's too.
I hear like some of the professors I hear in the College of Business, they're always making fun of other PhDs, and they're like, "Oh, what's your PhD?" And they're like sociology, or and they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So let's get this straight. The degrees are directly related to your field of study.
Mm-hmm.
It has nothing to do with life. You can still be an asshole and treat someone with disrespect and have a PhD. It doesn't make you better than them. I have to say this out loud because I have to tell myself this.
Well, but if you have a PhD, then it's okay. Like you have tenure, so you can do that.
Oh, yeah, that's
Nothing
right. Nothing will happen.
Nothing will happen. Yeah.
Exactly. And that's where it gets to people's heads, is that they think they can act a certain way. That's like what I was talking about, how morals and ethics goes completely out the window. And based on that, they treat people a certain way. And it's not just within this institution, it's within public school institutions too, how they treat. And we do the most work. And you need to acknowledge that people like that do the most work, because they're there to help. They're not there for the money. They're there to help people.
And you're there for the kids.
Exactly.
Should be.
That's what I have to remind
But
myself.
It's about the money.
I learned this after my insane week was over. I really had to reflect. And even in the readings that I did last night, it just made me excited about what the things that I want to do in my life. I know they're all over the place, and just like my ideas. And I think that's the good thing about having a scattered mind.
Yeah, I don't know where that trapeze artist goal came from.
But looking back on my career, I mean, I'm in my prime. I'm not even in I'm past my prime now.
No, girl. No, girl. You're in your prime.
But I look back on the careers that I've had, and to some extent, they were all enjoyable. I'm glad I got to be a chiropractic assistant, for instance. Can you pop my back?
I
did not learn to do that. I did more of like the electrical,
like the hand job. The hand jobs?
The hand jobs. Retail, I know you hated, but I loved.
No, I loved it too. I just got worn out from it.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of work.
But once I had a good team, and yeah, it was fun.
I received a shitty wage, but
in
retail, yes, but I loved the fuck out of that job. It was fun.
Mm-hmm. It was fun working with people and
then shitting the shit with your coworkers.
That, and then doing all the pranks and stuff.
I've done some office ones.
Yeah.
I'll talk more about that when our next guest comes up, because she's going to be a guest. And she's going to be from the ally part. So get ready. You know who you are.
It's a white girl.
It's a white girl. But yeah, so that was that was on Wednesday, and that was kind of how I felt with not everyone. Like, there were people in there who were really kind. I think for the most part were really kind, who acknowledged like the amount of work that I do. I think it just was a reminder that, you know, you have these people in your profession that do all this work, and they're often overlooked. Mm-hmm. And they don't get paid their dues.
That's always people in the background. Yeah, they're always overlooked.
There might have been like one or two people who didn't agree with or respect, I should say, respect my position or anything like that. And when I say respect, I'm not talking about authority at all.
You're talking about RESPECT.
Yes, I'm talking about the way you talk to me is how I'm going to talk to you. And don't expect that you talk down to someone and expect that, you know, someone who is strong is going to give you that same attitude. And I learned that as a high school teacher.
That's some Billy Eichner stuff right there, huh?
And it's very true. Like, I had this one student when I was a high school teacher. He was such an asshole. He was trying to be cool, though.
Oh, yeah. They're all cool.
Oh, they're all cool. Yeah. And I mean, yeah, maybe that might have been karma. But he, with the bell rung, and I was just like, all right, everyone get to your seat. The bell rung. We got to get started. And this is how I talked to them. And I was like, you guys need to sit down. And that one guy was like, this is a free country. And I'm like, oh, really? Is it? Because if it was so free, that attitude right there might get you in trouble. And then he sat down. He did whatever. And then everybody's like, when he said, this is a free country, everybody's like, oh, like, you know.
Ooh.
And then he got checked out the same hour. But I told him in front of class too. I was just like, hey, I wasn't talking to you like that way. You don't need to be disrespectful like that. I'm treating you with respect. I'm just giving you some instructions that, hey, you're being disruptive to the class. You know, it's time to settle down.
But didn't you tell him more like, hey, you need to respect your elders. Don't do that. I know your mom.
Sometimes that works. It only works with little kids.
Yeah, I know your mom. I have her phone number. Yeah.
No, but I said that to him in front of the class. And then that's when he was quiet. He kind of like rolled his eyes. But then, yeah, probably when I turned my back. But then he got checked out later that during that hour. And then when he got up in front of the whole class and was like, I just want to apologize for my attitude earlier. And I'm sorry, I won't do that again. And he left. And I was just like,
told you.
It's fucking right. Ew.
No, that's cool. He did that in front of everyone.
Yeah, I was really appreciative of that. I was just like, thank you. And I even told him that. I was like, thank you for doing that. You don't, just know that you can always.
You get an A for the day.
You get an A for the day. Now, get out of here.
Yeah, you whippersnapper.
But exactly. It's all a learning. And just because you have that authority doesn't mean like you're going to get different reactions. Just like how your attitude was in high school. Like you've had teachers who were like, you listen to me, and you were such an asshole to
Who, me? No, all my teachers were nice, and then I was nice.
How about that one that choked you? What happened there? Do you remember how you got him that? Which one? Are you serious?
Yeah.
More than one teacher?
Well, it didn't really choke me. They just like grabbed me by the neck.
Are you serious? I thought there was one that like
one pushed me against the wall. Yeah, I don't know how I grinded his gears, but I remember making him mad and saying something. He's a big old fat dude, and he grabbed me and just held me against the wall, and I was laughing. And it was in small engines class. I don't think I broke anything in there. I don't know why he got mad. But I wasn't in that class. I was just in there. And then I was told to leave. So I left.
But if they were nicer to you, you would have shown some respect, right?
Teachers do not deserve... Just kidding.
Shut up.
No, I have a lot of teachers that I really like.
Admire.
And I learned a lot from. And like Good Luck was a good one.
There's that story you were telling me about somebody in your class because you have a kind of a jerky teacher.
Oh, like now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that one guy keeps arguing with him. That's like something I do. It's so funny.
It's funny, but yeah, it's gonna turn. I think it's gonna turn the professor
against him
on our table because there's 3 of us that sit together, and
is he gonna ruin it for you?
I might sit somewhere else, but no, like that instructor is he's just like what do like the next exam coming up. He's saying it just depends. If my dog is nice, I'll make it an easy exam for you. But if if I'm in a bad mood, you're going to have a hard exam.
And see, this is the kind of shit, like, he's tenure, so he knows, like, he can act like that.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. And that's awful. He's got a nasty attitude. But that guy, like, always fights with him. Or, like,
they go back and forth. And the professor's just trying to ignore him, but he keeps saying stuff, and it's funny.
They're both passive aggressive with one another.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Yeah, a lot of the classes, because that's how he treats the whole class. So, of course, people are going to start saying stuff back.
It's like, where are our pitchforks? I mean, come on, community, hello. I think you guys need to do a petition. I still think you guys need to do that, but I guess there needs to be a stronger community, right, to do that.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just the fact that because there's no consequences, like you said, that it's just like,
It won't.
why?
Yeah.
It won't do anything. But if it's affecting your grade, oh my God, I would totally do something. But anyways, so, I mean, with Wednesday, I did kind of get my hopes back up. I got something unexpected. Like I just got a acknowledgement that, you know, that, and the appreciation. And that really did feel nice that someone was listening. That's what it felt like. So I really needed that, and I haven't had that in a while. And then, I mean, there was like someone who was out to get me, of course, and a little incident happened, and it's over. It's whatever. I can handle this person. Then there was another scholarship luncheon on Thursday, and that was really weird.
Dang, bunch of luncheons, huh?
I know, it was a busy week.
Yeah.
And in that one, I had no input whatsoever. And, you know, I think the counter argument is going to be like turned around. Well, that's your fault. That's your fault because you could have done something. You could have involved yourself. And the thing is that last year I did do most of the work. I felt like, I mean, of course,
for the luncheon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I had help. I mean, they were very helpful, but they didn't like the fact that, like, they wanted to think that I had the power or something like that. It was just like a weird power dynamic. This was still in my learning phase because I was new. I didn't understand people's personalities or anything like that, and they didn't understand mine. However, this year I was just like completely. Oh, I hear your phone.
You hear my phone?
I hear your phone.
Oh,
Okay, so yeah, the power dynamics.
the power of the dark side.
You're supposed to fight the power,
Fight the powers that be, right?
not be the power.
ACAB, right? It's ATAB because it's teachers.
Is the ATAP?
All teachers are bastards.
Look, I would totally not argue with you in your field of whatever you have your expertise in or whatever you got your PhD in. I would never argue with you for that. I would look to you for guidance in those things.
Oh, that specific
Yeah,
dissertation
exactly. Like
knowledge.
exactly. Like I wouldn't argue with you there. Like I can totally understand like if someone tried to argue God, I don't know, business. I'm just thinking like, is there a business for doctor or doctors for business? PhD for doctor. PhD for business.
What?
I don't know. I think there is a PhD.
Yeah, for sure. It's a lot.
Okay, I'm retarded. See, I wouldn't argue. And if I did, and you're like, well, I have my PhD in business. And I'm like, so?
I have my PhD in mind your own business.
That's what I have my PhD in.
Well, remember your PhD, your dissertation, even your master's, your thesis, it's yours.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You wrote it.
Once again, no accountability.
So you can just make up stuff and it's yours and you believe it. And you go.
Yeah, it's your research. Because okay, that's a whole nother thing. There are steps. There are steps, guys.
Level.
There are steps. And okay, so we were talking about the dinner. I was completely outcasted from it this year. And so all I had to do was show up. And it's funny because I was seated and also pleased, and I'm hoping that they'd understand that I was happy with where I was seated, which was outcasted. But that's okay.
Like Steven Glansberg?
Yes. Who's that, babe?
Remember in Superbad when they're like, oh, what am I supposed to do? Sit alone like I'm Steven Glansberg?
I don't remember that. Oh, yes.
Seth in the
yes,
cafeteria,
yes,
and
yes.
he's all-
Yeah.
So that's you sitting there by yourself eating something.
Yeah. And me being a fire sign, I am extroverted when I need to be. And I was mingling with the students, the donors. It was really nice. And other people. I just got up and just mangled.
Just mingled like your life depended on it.
Like my life depended on it.
You're like, hey guys, big gulps. Cool.
Exactly. Once again, it was really nice hearing from the students and the donors too alike. It's just they're there to help one another. I am the middleman, but it's nice seeing them come together and making this happen, making this work, and reducing financial burden for people. I did learn something from the guy who had, I think he was like the
magician.
the best student. He's the bestest in the NMSU.
He's the valedictorian.
Yes, he's graduating with 0 student debt. So I was like, that is kill. I wish I had 0 student debt.
Me too.
Where did I go wrong?
Loans,
Pushing accept.
student loans.
That's where we went wrong.
Yeah.
Clicking yes.
Money,
My-
money. Yeah.
Where did I go wrong? So it just when I came back here, I just thought about, okay, I'm really doing it for them. I'm not doing it for anybody else. And I shouldn't be worried about that. Funny story, when I got out, I was parked in a certain parking spot that was available to everyone else. And got a parking ticket. And in just a spot that I've always taken advantage of.
Just
Because
by coincidence.
as a member of the department, we're allowed to park there. And in the whole year and a half that I have done that, and everybody else within the department who has parked there has taken advantage of that spot and not had a parking ticket.
Ticketed citation.
I get one. And I look on there and it says per complaint. And I'm just like, all right, someone don't like me. I need to sage. I need to get some bitter root. We need to go through a whole ceremony. I need to have a ceremony done because
You
this
got
is
witched.
awful. I really did. I feel I think that's what happened. Not only that, just the treatment in general with the flowers. Remember that? The centerpieces.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
God.
Where's your centerpiece? Did you get one? Oh no.
No.
Did it die?
No, I just wasn't liked enough to get one.
Dang, they just saw it in yours and
No, all the favorites got one. It's fine. I can go buy it on my budget.
then
I know that
show
poor.
them and they'll be like, oh, she took one. And here
I
you
should
bought it. I
have.
know.
That'd be funny.
Do you know where they got them?
Home Depot.
Okay.
Yep. Or Lowe's.
Yeah. Go
I
get
want to
one.
say Lowe's.
I'll go get you one.
Oh, thank you, babe.
Yeah.
My Valentine's flowers are lasting pretty long and they're dying right now. I think they're all dead. But I've kept it going for, a month and a half now?
Just about, yeah.
Yeah. Someone was like, those are still alive? I'm like, yeah, I take care of them.
Those ones behind you are still alive too.
Shut up. Those are fake.
Oh.
Those remind me of my mama.
Because they're people.
Yeah, they're people.
People.
And then, okay, so after that whole, I'm really just trying not to think of all these things that are happening It's not a coincidence.
No, but you know what? You need to forgive them.
Shut up. Sure. So Friday, I was reading about this indigenous Mexican healer, and she was a midwife, but it took her like many years to get to that point. They were talking about how she grew up. She didn't learn Spanish until she was 14. She was Nahue, like part Nahue, and I think Nawa. Oh my gosh. And so she speaks Zapoteca. I don't know if that I'm saying that right.
I just know that
forgive
Nawa
me.
language.
Well, she's got different indigenous tribes. She's like made up of, but she didn't learn Spanish until she was 14. She was talking about how, and it wasn't like, it was similar, but it wasn't like we were forced into boarding schools like our peoples were.
Yeah, our colonialization.
It's all colonial.
Eradication.
It's all part of, colonization and assimilation.
The United States were more aggressive.
Yes. Yeah. And I want to say that like the English was more, I think they were barbaric too. I think all Europeans are, but Spaniards, just the story.
The conquistadors, yeah.
The stories are horrid.
And that book I read is Empire of the Summer Moon. They talk about
read that
when they'd catch each other, like it was just like common sense. If you're caught by the Spanish, they're gonna kill you in the most painful way possible. So if you in your tribe that you catch a Spanish, you kill them in the most painful way possible. So they would just go back and forth like that.
Okay, I'm glad I didn't live back then.
I'm glad I ain't Spanish.
I would have been dead like 10 different ways. Smallpox would have definitely got me. No, my tonsillitis would have gotten me.
Oh, yeah. And appendicitis.
And appendicitis would have gotten me. My heart attacks I would have succumbed to.
Heart attack, man.
And just anything that required antibiotics, I think I would have died.
Any kind of medical. Yeah.
Because you think about your teeth too, like all the modern medical
techniques,
advancement we have now. Back then, we wouldn't have survived. So
amalgam
in
your teeth.
Oh, what is that?
That stuff they fill through your cavities.
Oh,
push it in.
Okay. I'm talking about abscesses, babe. You had those.
I had one. It almost killed me.
I can't imagine like what that feels like, or
it was cool.
You should get one.
I'm trying to get another one. No. It was very, very painful.
Yeah, all your nerves are there.
Tried to fight it and not go in for a couple weeks.
Is that all you got?
And it's all swollen on this side. Like, it's gonna get better. Come on, buddy. Get that out.
So what did they do? They had to cut it and then it comes out?
Yeah, I went in and they're like, you should have came in a long time ago, dum-dum. And I'm like, but my body's gonna fight it off. And they're like, nope, you could have died. So they cut it. And
you could smell it?
They drained. Yeah, the smell was
horrid.
Delicious.
You had to taste it.
It was disgusting. No, not really, because they sucked it and then they flushed and then they sewed it and then I think they did a root canal on one of these suckers in the back. So
you had to take antibiotics for sure, though. Afterward.
Oh yeah. I had to take antibiotics, but
an ex of mine would get a lot of those abscess It was a lot because he was a drug user, and I think it's just poor hygiene.
Yeah. Just gets in your teeth and goes way down there, and it just grows. But I was so scared of dentists back in the day. IHS
Ruined
yeah,
me too.
They ripped out all 4 of my wisdom teeth with they would shatter them because they were still under the skin.
But you had I want to say epidural.
They gave me the shots to numb it, but I could feel everything.
It took an edge off.
Probably took a little bit off.
Okay.
But I wasn't knocked out.
I was 5. They didn't give me any of that. And it took 4 nurses at Sage Memorial in Ganado to hold me. I was screaming, and they ripped out my molar. That I was fucking 5. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, don't they say dentists?
It's like the second most sadistic career you can have, or right? The people in dentistry are sadistic, and the number 1 was surgeons.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ugh.
But my dentist,
the one you had lunch with,
yeah,
she said, "How is that abscess?"
No, that was before. She did my teeth, so she restored my faith in dentistry.
Oh, that's why you're friends with her.
Yeah, and she was very good on my teeth.
Oh,
well,
thank you, dentist.
Yeah, I was scared to go in.
You're all, I'm scared.
Yeah,
I'm so scared, and you're all crying.
And I would avoid it.
And she's all, "It's okay, honey.
It's okay, baby."
And she'd take your hand, she rub it.
What?
She'd take your hand and just rub your hand.
Yeah.
What'd you think I said?
I thought you said Robin.
Robin?
Yeah. I was like, what? A bird? I thought you were holding a bird.
Oh, she showed you a bird?
Here, look, Robin. You're going to poke me.
Ow. Hold this. That would be helpful. I would take my mind off of it.
Yeah. But it was a nice lunch.
I don't know when, because I hated dentistry, and I always needed it because my teeth were so messed up.
You had cute little buck teeth.
Did I have mater teeth? Remember we said that to my
mater teeth?
Us were mean parents.
Right when you said that, I saw it in my head. I'm like, it does look like mater. And then he's all quiet. I'm like, don't worry, you'll grow.
We had some drinks. We were making fun.
He's all, how about mine? Trying to show up, and you're like,
he asked for it.
Yeah, he did.
Fucking asked for it.
He walked into that.
He really did, because he was making fun of us because we were talking about having an overbite.
Yeah, I still have an overbite, but I think it's. Yeah, I didn't have it like that.
I said, I wish I had the overbite that wasn't just my 2 front teeth and I looked like a bunny.
But you're Bunny Fyra.
I'm Bunny Fyra.
Instead of Bunny Fufu, little Bunny Fyra.
Shut up. Short and stout. Oh, wait, is that the wrong song?
I don't know, I guess.
Here is my handle. Here is my stout.
Here's
That's
my
teapot.
bunny tail. And here's my ears.
Singing the wrong song.
Yeah, I'm making it work.
Anyways, how do we get? Oh, I was like, how the fuck did we get onto that?
We're talking about teeth and abscess.
Yeah, but it went from Empire of the Summer Moon and the reading. Okay, it's nice to get back to circle back to that. But that reading just it really made me enthusiastic about about that topic, about midwifery. Maybe it was more about traditional healing and how they're trying to bring back traditional ways back to or reclaiming it, within their communities. I think Mexico indigenous peoples does a better job with traditional healers than, of course, the U.S. The U.S. has guidelines, so we can't really have traditional healers.
Well, what would you say about that college right here, that Burrell Institute? Isn't that all holistic?
Oh,
but that's like like essential oils and stuff, right? I don't know.
Maybe, do you think that traditional healing is like everyone has a definition of it? Because that was also brought up in one of the readings, is like how you define traditional healing.
No.
So I would guess that some of them are called traditional healers. They do bring holistic methods into their practice.
Mm-hmm.
And if that's what you like to do, fine. If that's what you believe in, you're the one giving them your money. I'm more respectful, like when we talk about Dene traditional healers, like we're talking about medicine men and women. And my Che wasn't a medicine man, but he knew like the plants around that, what they were good for, like what ailments they were good for.
Mm-hmm.
And he just knew which ones to do. The only plant I know of now is what I shared, which was the Dene tea.
The bullheads. The tumbleweeds.
I'm going to sprinkle some in your salad.
Well, that's such good knowledge to have, and it's going away.
It is. And one day the humans are going to have to relearn those things.
And that's going to take
forever again.
Eons. Yeah. Oh, did you see? I saw this thing what said they got AI to make kids like how they are, and it like made a video of them, and they're all fat and like trying to play sports and stuff.
Like overweight?
Yeah, way overweight. And
yeah.
It's like, dang.
Well, have
sh-
you watched Wall-E?
No, I haven't yet.
I thought you did.
Mm-mm.
I have no idea why these kinds of like wild robot and artificial intelligence, it always makes me cry.
Have you seen Ex Machina?
No, I need to watch
I have the Blu-ray.
We need
I
a
think
DVD player.
No, we have one, but it's not hooked up. But I think I have it on Apple. I think it's on there.
Oh.
Ex Machina.
I know that's on my list.
That was crazy.
Is that in the Criterion library?
I don't know, but
because when people talk about Ex Machina, it's always up there with the other films.
Like what, iRobot?
Like no, like other
I saw an iRobot
independent films.
I saw iRobot like poster they remade, and they put Diddy's face on one of those robots, and it said he needed oil change, and he had like a bunch of baby oil. It's funny.
Oh, who cares? Is iRobot Will Smith?
Yeah.
I was like, wait.
That's why that's funny.
I didn't cry with that because I think I watched iRobot, but I didn't cry with that one.
Oh, did you cry on Bicentennial Man?
I haven't seen that movie.
Robin Williams.
I will cry.
You can try.
I did try. That's how Jackson used to say cry.
I try. I'm like, what are you trying to do?
That's so cute. No, those AI movies, like the one with Haley Joel Osment. Oh my god, it was made by Steven Spielberg. It was called Artificial Intelligence.
Oh yeah, AI.
I watched that in the theater, and it was so sad. And then Wall-E makes me cry, and then the new one, Wild Robot, made me cry.
I didn't watch that one.
Oh, that's good. It made me cry.
Oh,
I don't think I would do so good. I don't think I'll be alive when robots are going to be out and about.
Yeah, you are. They're already out and about.
No, I mean, like, there's a plethora of them. Like, it's like every household
like
has one.
driving your cab and...
Yeah, like every household has one.
Have you seen District 13?
Like from Hunger Games? Just kidding, no.
Yeah, because that's what Katniss is from.
No, I've heard of it, yes, and I might have watched it, but I don't remember it. So it's something that I probably have to watch again.
It's on Apple. We have it.
Is that good?
That one's pretty good.
Did it make you cry?
No.
Then I don't want to watch it.
Well, it might make you cry. And then there was another robot one I was going to ask you about.
Wally's good though. You should watch Wally.
Yeah, I'd watch that one.
Yeah, it's Pixar, so.
The one with Tom Hanks. Remember he's with that robot?
Oh,
that one was good.
What's his name? What is that called? It was like one word.
Robot.
Hatch? Not Hatch.
Wilson.
Salem liked that one. Salem likes Tom Hanks movies. Remember he kept saying, "Watch A Man Called Otto." He kept telling us, pushing that. It didn't like tug at my heartstrings as I thought it would.
The Otto one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he loved it. He's empathetic, and you just gotta love him for that. The Tom Hanks movie. What
Give
was
me a
it called?
hint. Oh, Finch.
Ah, yes.
My brain works sometimes.
It worked it.
I hope it worked it on Tuesday. I have an exam.
So back to that indigenous Mexican midwifery thing, it got me pretty pumped and excited because maybe because of our birth experience with Jackson, we both learned a lot. We learned a lot about, even though it was my third one, I learned a lot more. And of just how important it is to bring back the old ways. And
yeah, less interventions. Everything now with hospitals, they want to schedule a C-section right away. They want to do Pitocin. They want to do...
But some people do need those C-sections.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to disregard any of those.
Well, yeah, my sister...
Yeah. She little though.
She's a tiny little midget.
Who gave birth to big babies. Big old babies. So those who are healthy and who are interested in doing natural birth or just indigenous birth, it would be a nice research project. Like using my own people's, or just using my experience to see how those ways, if we brought them back, like the whole midwifery thing and just traditional methods in giving birth, it would be interesting. We don't have that now. A lot of people have to travel far. A lot of people have to schedule those C-sections because they don't even know if they can make it to the hospital. And because of the health disparities that we have going on the reservation, which is a rural area. I think I did say that right?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, I had to second guess myself. Sorry. But because it's being secluded, that there is a lack of health care, there's a lack of nutrition, we don't have these things, and unfortunately sometimes we have to use those methods, those intervention methods of, having C-sections or even scheduling that because the mom has high blood pressure or protein in her urine. I had high blood pressure, but I never had the protein in the urine. And that's a big indicator of preeclampsia. And because I had high blood pressure, they just assumed that I had preeclampsia, but I didn't.
Mm-hmm. And then afterward, they thought you had post preeclampsia.
Yeah, postpartum preeclampsia. And I didn't. And the high blood pressure was an indicator of other health ailments that I had going on, which was appendicitis, and it burst and I had to be flown out. It was a whole mess. There was, that week was hazy. That week was crazy.
Hazy, crazy, and phasey.
And lazy. No.
It
Definitely not
wasn't
lazy.
lazy.
No. But I've faced death quite a few times that week.
Faces of death.
Faced death. And that was all due to the lack of the resources for Indigenous moms too. They don't take into account that Native American moms are a higher incidence right after they give birth in gallstones and appendicitis. They don't take those into account because that almost always happens. I was left with, right after I had Salem, my first one, because of the pain of the gallstones. Everybody experiences gallstone pain differently. And in my experience, my body just having to deal with the high pain tolerance, it was trying to tell me that there was something going on, and I had gallstones. I lived with it for 8 years, but the stress of the pain, my body couldn't handle. And so I would get high blood pressure and I would have heart attacks, actual heart attacks. And they found that through a troponin test, which you have to take like the blood right after you have an episode of a heart attack. And that's how they can tell you had one. And so I was in the hospital for 4 days because they were like, I don't know what's wrong. Like, your cholesterol's fine. You don't have blood clots. We don't know why you are having heart attacks, just other than you have high blood pressure. And so it wasn't like, yeah, it was just, it's been crazy. So that all has to do with women's health, maternity health. And it's definitely not that big on within indigenous tribes. There's also articles that have come out that are that talk about maternal health and the fact that we suffer a lot of maternal deaths, infant deaths, because of the lack of resources that we have. And it's sad, but that is definitely something to look into. And I definitely would love to be a part of that research. But those are the kinds of things that I'm interested in. So readings like the one I did Friday night, it just kind of like brought me back to my sanity.
Yeah.
Just, I think, the events of the week. So I really did need to go through something like that to kind of remind me that, first of all, I'm here for the kids. I'm not here for anybody else. If they want to act ugly, that's on them. I'm not going to go to my grave thinking that I didn't help those who needed help, because that's what I want to do. And if you have a problem with me, let's talk about it. We can talk about it. We can try to resolve it. Maybe we're not going to see eye to eye, and that's also okay. When it comes to political views, though, that is you're a Zionist? Say yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I don't do that.
But they might convince you.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, some of them I'm like, come on. Like Seinfeld, I'm like,
exactly.
stupid.
I know. I feel that too. And here we are, Saturday afternoon, and we made it. I made it. We made it.
You did. I did. Wait, no, I did. No, you.
We made it. We're okay. We're all better. But I'm probably going to do some saging.
Yeah.
Sage and Cajun.
And everyone else out there, sage.
Y'all sage. Y'all
Take
reflect.
care of yourself. Take care of your peoples.
Oh, shit. Tonight's the eclipse. We need to go hide out and meditate. Maybe that's a good time to do that.
Yeah, and other tribes handle that differently. But for us, we stay awake. We don't go to sleep. And we don't eat and don't drink. And we just chill and reflect and
meditate. And I think it's going to be cloudy all day, so the moon's going to be hidden. That's a good thing. But yeah, y'all meditate, pray. It's okay to pray. I know prayer has different meanings with everyone. To me, I'm trying to reclaim the prayer.
Your prayer.
Because prayer is for you, not forgiveness, but prayer. Prayer is for you. Prayer is like where you sit there, you try to work things out. That's what I think prayer is you're trying to sit there and work out your problems or anything,
meditate.
or your situation. Yeah. And included in prayer is meditation. So if you have a direct conversation with a higher being, whatever, fine, go for it. But you can also have those conversations with yourself. Like it does help I do that all the time. Talk out loud.
Do you do a mantra? Have you tried anything like that?
Like where I go, like Buddhism, like how they go hum dum dum.
No, like personal. Well,
Oh, a mantra. Okay.
yeah. So say I saw this video with that singer Sia. So they asked her about like her own personal like how she helps her confidence and stuff. She wrote down like some bad things that she thought about herself, and she puts it on the mirror, but she wrote it the opposite way. So if for me, I'd be like, you're dumb, you're stupid, you're ugly, and then you write the opposite and you put that up, and then every day you say it like,
You say, I'm smart.
I'm smart, I'm pretty, and then every day you say that to yourself, and after a few weeks, it might start sinking in, and then go from there.
Well, the way you think really does, it takes discipline, and it really does influence your attitude. And then like Monday when I had that panic attack, because I just kept thinking about it, and it manifested, and it created the panic, and the anxiety intensified.
Yeah.
And that's how it is. Like Milo with his audition, like he was
freaking out.
He was freaking out.
I'm freaking out, man.
He was like downing himself all of a sudden. And
Downing and doubting.
Yeah, doubting himself. And he ended up getting the part. But if I didn't push him, he wouldn't have done it.
That reminds me of Bruce Lee. He would say something I really liked. He's like, don't say bad things about your body. Even if you're joking, because your body doesn't know you're joking.
Mine does.
My body has a sense of humor. My body knows sarcasm, right? Stupid body. No, but I like that. That's why when you say bad things about yourself, I'm like, first of all,
Shut the fuck up. You want to say that?
Shut up the fuck up. And yeah, don't say that.
Don't say that.
Don't say that about yourself. You're beautiful.
Well, have you heard like people talking shit to plants?
Oh,
They'll
yeah.
have like
It kills the plant. And
yeah, isn't that crazy?
And then if they sing to it, or they're all nice,
or
like,
they talk
hey,
about
buddy.
it. I need to talk to mine's.
Yeah,
my
yours looks
snakes.
all mad over there. What are you yelling?
I'm not yelling. I need to
like-
sing more to my plants.
Hey,
You are so beautiful, hanging young and so green.
SpongeBob Square.
And so green. Hanging, yeah. Yeah, I need to start singing to my plants. I think that's why my flowers lived, and because I'm always like, "Aw, you're so pretty."
Oh, beautiful.
Aw. Okay, that's the thing now, because I had called another university to see about transferring, and every time I said something, the person on the other end was like, "Aw, aw."
Is that good or bad?
It was weird.
Oh,
I don't know. Because they were like, "Oh, where are you transferring?" I was like, "'Cause I'm moving." Let's just say. And he's like, "Oh, so what got you into sociology?" 'Cause I like it. Oh, it's weird. It was like after everything, I was like, and I was like, "Don't say it," because I was gonna copy him, and I was gonna go, "Oh,
yeah, yeah."
was like,
That's
"Don't do it.
That's hard not to do.
Don't do it."
I would have done that.
I wonder if he would. You know what it reminds me of? One time, I'm gonna tell this story. My sister got after me for last week because I said story, and she's like, "Cool story." About the Irish car bombs.
What are they called?
Irish car bombs.
Maggot Carbon 2.
Well, I found out, anyways, that story, I found out who I hung out with, and someone said I was calling it Irish car bombs all night. So, fuck, what was I going to say? Oh, this is so stupid and embarrassing.
What part?
Oh my God. Okay, so, oh my God, I was so dumb.
What'd you do now?
Back in the 90s, we used to prank call, right?
Like Jerky Boys.
I
The Musacha brothers.
Whenever I was bored, I would call random companies. And one company was I want to say ballet company.
Ballet?
Ballet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like the dance?
The dance company. And I called to see about getting lessons, and this British lady came on. Like, she was a receptionist, and she's from Britain or the UK.
Hello, governor.
She said, hello, thanks for calling the
Euphigenia Doubtfire.
ballet company. How may I help you? And then I was just like, oh, hello. Like fucking Miss Doubtfire.
Diddy.
And I was just like, I wanted to see about getting ballet lessons.
Ballet
lessons, and I was wondering what the cost was and what the schedule was like. She's like, oh my God, are you from the UK? And I was like, yes, I am from the UK.
You're bloody right.
And she's like, what part of the UK are you from? I was like, I'm from Oxford. And I just kept talking like that. It was like...
So the conversation continued? She was probably doing that accent.
She started it, and I just couldn't help.
just
Like,
joined
I
in.
just kept going. It's like that one lady who woke up speaking, I speak like this. What did she say?
I speak like nearly 3 years now.
I thought I woke up one day.
And when they call it like something accent syndrome, it was... She needed to be slapped.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't know if that lady believed me or not, but we had a full-on British accent conversation, and man, I was dumb. I want to say she believed it. I did pretty good.
You know what's a hard one? You'd get called out like right away.
Like Chinese?
No.
Ooh.
Well,
that would be easy for you.
an Australian one?
Because then, oh yeah.
That'd be hard.
Hello, mate. I want some ballet lessons. No, see, I can't do it.
See, already. I'd have been like,
I
no.
know.
Sprinkle.
I know. I had this.
Didgeridoo.
I tried to get my friend, like every time we went out, I wanted us to have a different accent every time we went out.
Oh.
We just did the names. Like we had fake names when we went out. And I really wanted to take it a step further and put an accent with the name. Like tonight we're just going to be country. Like this is what we're going to do is we're going to talk like this
You're
the
Imogene.
whole night long.
You're Imogene.
And it was going to be fun. I was just going to be like, you know what? I'm going to be Betty Sue. And you're going to be
Chelsea Lynn.
And we're just going to talk like this all night.
Well, honey, I'm just trying to help.
But she didn't go for it. I don't think it's because she could. I don't know.
She
She could
couldn't
do it.
She could do it.
Me and my sister could. She'd be down. We still need to try that one day.
Yeah.
But that would be fun just to, like,
Well-
tonight's going to be, we're going to talk like Cholo.
All night. No, I don't know if that work.
How about the Asian one?
The Asian one? You could do that one.
Someone's going to come up to us and start talking Mandarin, and we're going to be like, I don't
Ni
know.
hao.
I'd be like, I don't know what you're
I don't speak this
saying.
for 3 years now.
I don't know.
I don't understand.
I don't understand. Or we can just be like, hey, what's up? What's your number?
What's up, dude? Hey, do you listen to Bone Thugs?
I like too short. Do you
I-
like too shorts?
I like 2-pack. There's a girl in high school that said 2-pack.
Do you have any of the 2-packs?
2-pack of what? 2-pack.
The one that sings about California dreaming. I mean, California love.
And the mom. Like the mom, the deer. The mom's the deer.
What? Dear mama. Stupid.
He sings about his mom is a deer.
Do you have any, Dr. Dre's.
I like
Dr. Dre.
the Zuni accent when they'd come in and they'd ask for Metallica. Like, where's the new Metallica?
Metallica.
Yeah, or Pantera. Sometimes people would say, where's the Panthera?
Panthera?
Panthera. I'm like, it's Pantera. Pantera. Panthera. And then PD, remember POD? The
Pod?
Yeah, pod. People would come in and ask for, hey, where's the POD? I'm like, oh, you want some
POD?
POD music? Right over here. And I take them to that,
That section?
tiny little native section we had with POD songs. Here you go. And they're like, no. Oh, you mean that other one?
POD.
Payable on death.
Is that what they stand for?
That's what it stood for. They're like,
Are they a Christian band?
they're a Christian band. They were. I don't know if they're still around.
Panthera. I like that one.
I'm so alive. That's what they sang. I was trying to remember.
Oh.
That
Would probably trigger some horrible office memories of being crammed in with other people and listening to that bullshit.
Yeah, I was on the radio nonstop. POD songs.
Anyways, that's good. Listen to some POD, get it all out in Pantheras all before the eclipse because you won't be able to listen to it while you're doing the eclipse.
Put that Metallica on pause.
And we're going to put a pause on this. I know this was a really long episode. Thanks for tuning in and staying with us as we shit the shoot.
Yeah, keep that radio dial tuned to Haffbreedz Podcast and check out our social media.
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, hit us up. Email, website.
Take care of your mental health. It's really important. Reflect. I think that's also important.
That is very resilient comments, and
Thank you.
Yeah. And I want to ask everyone to go on to whatever platform you're listening on. Go on and rate us, and that will help us out too.
Yeah. Do that.
What should they rate us?
5? Is it a 5 stars? Yeah.
Yes.
Give us a 5. Fuck. You're listening. Please. And thank
Sure.
you. Sure. And make sure you find those safe spaces.
And build that community.
Yeah, do it. Build it. Hug on it.